times, Milan 14 times finalists as well. The Juve always special.
You're absolutely right. Big boys of
Bonucci and Ronaldo, who's yet to win this.
He played 6 games, he scored 3, and he is so integral to them. The way that he played all days, that's where he played well.
Here's the referee. Who's under a bit of pressure, Stefano Pioli, who wasn't first choice. Finals.
Yes, the 4-4-1-1, Cialanoglu will play just behind.
Watch out for a plethora late on. Bonucci, you dropped to the bench. Douglas Costa is injured. Off we go in the second of Hernandez. First effort on goal comes from Ibrahimovic.
They really are, but enjoy them both while they are here.
Because I'm in a bright start here by the home side, that's for sure. To those previous finals against Milan. I remember his dad playing at Atletico Madrid.
Further forward.
So, lancing effort and not a bad one at all by Rebic coming in off the left-hand side. 17. Donnarumma was 16 years. An intriguing semi-final lies ahead on the evidence of the opening 6 minutes. And it comes really strong and important.
Very long, but he certainly learned 1 or 2 things, and that's one of them.
Bustling forward again. Loves to adventure into the opposition bench ball and fall back, and here's a crack from range. That's a good effort. Pinged in by Frank Kessie.
It's a decent strike as well, didn't it?
And here's Ronaldo. Take on Calabria. Drew the foul. And here's Cialanoglu, and could get the shot away, took the extra stride. And Quadrado has started on this side with Ramsey in a more central position. Is it more like 4-4-1? Goes beyond Quadrado effortlessly, powers up through the gears in towards Ibrahimovic with the improvised attempt on goal. It came. Thought about the shot, and Castillejo just cut out, and doesn't he look like his dad?
Absolutely, there's no doubt there, is there?
There was out there. Deschilio's made the run to the box. This is a good move by Juventus. Bells at the both. Ibrahimovic, Castillejo, Hernandez.
Still a youngster, isn't he?
Ramsey. Certainly was, and here's Matuidi. And the crossing toward
there again, didn't pick up Deschilio.
Quadrado's got to get tighter. Rebic. It's a good spin here by Rebic, looking for Manassa. Just the 1 game in his 2 years out when we get to the return. Well seen by Delict, who stepped out for you. 7:15 on 1HT. An ultimate, and then Cialanoglu gifted their football. It's offside. Ibrahimovic came from the advanced position. He's signalling to Deschilio to get higher up the pitch. Is Cristiano Ronaldo just doubling up there. Here's Frank Kessie. We know he can shoot, and the fullback can stay forward. That's a decent effort, and palmed over by Gigi Buffon. Good effort there by Calabria, who'd gone forward at the start of the move. It was offside.
Some really good intricate play. They move the ball so very quickly.
Ronaldo. Clip on Pjanic, brought him down. Dybala and Ronaldo.
The position Cialanoglu plays, he's trying to pick up Pjanic as well when he's got his defensive duties, and that's the right thing to do, because Pjanic really does make this Juve side tick.
On you. Flick back by Ibrahimovic, and Theo Hernandez was arriving. Pjanic with it. It's a lovely run forward by Alexandro, the Brazilian. Pjanic with the free kick bent in. More purposeful, and Ibrahimovic can find that sort of pass, and Rebic the shot saved by Buffon. Well, you don't need to move quickly if your first yards. Ramsey, good run from him again. Bala, he's going to shoot, played into Ronaldo. It's offside. So wanted it back, useful. One of their summer signings came from Empoli. Here's a free kick now for the challenge on Castiglieco. Now that's a foul as if by Dybala it is. Just caught his man a little bit late, and Ibrahimovic maybe anticipating. Has lined up the wall. A player lying on the ground to stop the shot in underneath. It's Hernandez again. He's on the edge of the box. Here's Ronaldo. To Shilio. To Dybala. Awkward ball for Ramsey now. It takes a return from Ramsey. Guides to Ronaldo. More opportunities have come to the home side, and Buffon's just looking up we saw it tied.
No, they don't. I think those two you mentioned, maybe Benton.
I think it's a stronger Juventus bench should they want to change. Certainly looked a bit befuddled. Off we go in the second half then. Ball back from Benassa and gives it to the former Arsenal youngster. His career. Another who comes from a lovely score by Calhanoglu. Kessié. Oh, good spin and turn. Though if the season ended tomorrow because of Juventus's better head-to-head. The master of it, but not on that occasion.
You're right, it is very difficult.
Self, Mr. Dorigo, from those days of rampaging format.
Thank you very much.
The club. And this is a chance here then for Rebic. Once again, Buffon is called upon to make a big save.
Another chance for
International. Bends it in, looking for Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Difficult art that, the ball dropping over your body to try a volley. He's the master of it. Here's Cuadrado.
It's great feat from the Colombian. Really.
Ibrahimovic, with a powerful header, has made a present of it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed too much of it to Theo Hernandez and fouls it. But Theo Hernandez, I think, will be attracting bigger inaccurately. Calhanoglu thought he was pulled back there. So did Olaf. Top of the shoulder again, and on he goes to steer it through. Castiglieco. Away initially by De Shilio. Dybala's done well and was crunched by Castiglieco. It's going to be a yellow card. That's the fourth for Milan. Simon Share the second. That's well played by Calhanoglu. New Rebic coming in from that side. Ramsey. Donnarumma. Dybala tries to bend it. Ronaldo got it away. And the hit by Hernandez took a little deflection, and once again Buffon had to get there. Here's Castiglieco. The left cross to the far stick area. Rebic! Breakthrough! First goal in the Coppa.
Some joy. Ante Rebic again scored the first goal in the Milan derby.
Here he's departing, and Rodrigo Bentancur
on.
They need something from this man now. And as far as Alexandro, lifted back in there looking for Cuadrado. Oh, now the referee's got to have a look at that, surely. You won't want to get rid of the Uruguayan, though. Here's Dybala. Milan's defence set, a 4 and a 3. Goodness me, Alexandro was napping a little bit. Good pressure there. Oh, by Castiglieco. I think he's unfortunate.
It certainly is. I thought he got a piece every time he can.
Go and have the loans. Castiglieco has worked very hard up and down this. Ronaldo. Support arrived from Calhanoglu. Need something here. Juventus across towards Ronaldo. It hit Calabria and Juve. Will Ronaldo have the last laugh? Yes, he does. Milan 1, Juventus 1 in stoppage time. Juve draw level in the first leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final in Coppa. Delichted. 2.5 minutes of stoppage time to go. Kanic sets it up for Leschapt.